I've got some really cool and exciting stuff coming up in the upcoming lessons. So what we're going to be building out is a real-time message listening application from scratch. We're setting up the server using Node and Express, showing you how to do all of that again from scratch. And we're going to be building this whole thing out using technology available from Pusher. Pusher gives us the ability to retrieve information and have it pushed to our web pages that are open. So that's what we mean by real-time messages. So you see I've got a number of browsers open over here. I've also got Postman. So whenever I go into Postman, I can send a message into Postman and boom, there it goes. We send the message out to our backend, picks it up and sends it over to Pusher. Pusher takes that message information and sends it over to the browsers that have that page open and deposits some information there. So we see it coming in within the browser, and we see it also, what we're going to be doing in upcoming lessons, we build it out on the page. Building out input area. So this is, again, the same thing as Postman was doing. So we can have a new user, and we can create a new message. And we'll call it message 1000. And you'll see as soon as I hit send, what happens is this message does that same trip that the Postman message did, and it goes all the way to Pusher. Pusher grabs that information and pushes it open to our web pages, and we pick it up in both of them. And the same thing works on this end as well. So we can send messages. So it doesn't matter how many browser windows you have open, they're all going to be retrieving back those messages. And there's so much you can do with this type of technology. We're going to be showing you how to build this out from scratch. So we're going to start out with our index.js file. It's going to be Node, all of the variables, bringing in the packages that we need in order to accomplish this, setting up our middleware, and then setting up our static folder, and then adding a route. The only route that we're going to need is the post route. So that's the one that we're sending the messages. And then on the front end side of it, we've got a really simple HTML design here that has our form, has our button, and that's it. And of course, you can style this later on as well. We're not going to focus too much on styling because we want it to focus on the functionality. We want to focus on the AJAX call and the JavaScript. Our pusher connection up here at the top. So next we're grabbing our elements, and then we've got some functionality down here within a couple functions as well as our AJAX call. So this AJAX call is posting our page content to our route, and then that's sending that over to Pusher. So all of this is going to be built out within the upcoming lesson. And once you're ready, let's jump right in and start creating this amazing application from scratch.